Hey yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Retro Vlogs. A couple things we need to do before it's, I guess, okay to ride it again is we need to change this front tire. This front tire is pretty dull, pretty worn out. I'll show you guys real quick. Thing is pretty bald. So gotta change that. We need to give this thing a wash. This thing is absolutely filthy. What else we need to do? It clutch. Turns out doing a lot of burnouts on a 1-year-old clutch is not the best thing to do, so we'll do that too. This pipe is a little loose. As you can see, I bent the bottom real quick. I bent it a little bit. Oh my god, that's another thing I'll talk about, this oil. But anyway, I bent it a little bit, so we need to tighten this pipe up a little bit more. And apart from that, we should be set. So we're gonna go grab this wheel from Spicy in the graveyard. I'll show you how it's doing, and let's get right to it. So coming along here to the graveyard, wash my hands first. Coming along here to the graveyard of Spicy. Here she lies, just chilling, I guess. So this is where it's sat ever since. As you can see, I have not done anything to it. It's still cracked, and I'm still finding a purpose for this thing, so don't worry, it'll be back though, don't worry. Anywho, here goes the tire. This is the tire that we're gonna be swapping on. It has a lot more meat, not amazing, but it has a lot more meat than the other one, and plus it's actually holding tire pressure. The other one slowly losing it. So we're gonna take this this tire off. And what else should we take from this bike? I need you guys' help. Like, what else is worth taking? If the mirrors are worth taking, let me know. That phone holder is not. That thing broke my old phone. Yeah, you guys, let me know what else is worth taking. A big thing that it might be worth taking, and I really want you guys' help, is the sprocket. Should we take the sprocket or not? This sprocket is a 36.2 sprocket. You guys who've been watching already know what it is. We made like 35 miles an hour, you know, going on this heavier chassis, so maybe we can push 40 maybe if we try it. I don't know. If we do, I'm not taking the sprocket off this rim. I'm just swapping wheels and tires, because no, that's just no. It was way too, I might sound lazy, but it's just way too much work to just swap on and off and on and off. No, I'm just gonna swap wheels and tires, and that's it. As for this, I am swapping just the tire alone. I'm not swapping the rim, because no. So I'm just getting a tire from this. But apart from that, I might get this little reflector too, but we'll be taking all these parts with us. So let's go over there. All right, and we have our stuff here. A little lug nuts. Put this over here. So time to get this tire off of this rim. And we'll just put this rim back, or maybe we should I'm gonna put this tire back on this rim, so that way the bicycle is still a bicycle and still, you know, usable. So because if I say I'll do this some time later, I'm not gonna do it. So just might as well do it now. By the way, my dad is a goat. He literally organized this whole entire, okay, not this side is my job, I gotta do this side, but don't blame that side. This side is literally from this, like, everything is put in its place. Like, look at all of this. Fucking amazing, dude. I am so grateful. Put all my, like, my little impact and everything, bro. Go to dad. Being into, like, working on shit and mechanics and stuff, and having a dad that also is into it is so amazing. But anyway, time to find these little plastic pieces that I use for unmounting and mounting tires. Okay, that's one. I mean, if that's one only, then we'll still be able to do it. Well, I could do it with these metal ones too. Yeah, we're set. We should be able to. Still have air there. now we can take and there we go. Tire's off. So now it's time to take off that one and put this on there and put that on here. So I'm not gonna show that part because it's just the same thing. So see you guys in a second. All right, guys. With that, there goes the old stuff, new stuff. Time to put it all back together. But before we do that, I'm going to put some degreaser on this because it is pretty dirty, and since I'm going to clean the rest of the bike anyway, might as well just start with this. If you guys can see all this, like, I guess dead grass and dirt and stuff, the guy did tell me, I remember back when we first got this thing for my brother, the guy told me this just sitting in his lawn on sideways somewhere, well, not even on his kickstand, and that would explain why the left side was like hella dirty compared to the right side. And since we're in Florida, right now it's not raining, but you know, it rains a lot, so I'm assuming that this thing was just in his lawn somewhere where rain got to it really bad and flooded it, because yeah, there's like dirt and just straight up crap in this shit. So yeah, time to clean all this out, some degreaser. After that's done, we'll slap all this back together, put it on the bike, and go move on from there.
2 hours later.
Oh my god. All right, so meanwhile we wait of that getting degreased, we're gonna come over here and let's put on this little, like, I guess reflector thing here that I never put on after we painted this thing and it became the black duck or hoonigan bike, whatever. So let's go get that from Spicy and put it on. And it is this size. We got lucky. Wait, no, I want to take this because we need the whole assembly, this thing, to Phillips.
Bruh.
I'll be right. Wait, is it? No, it's just a Phillips. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Dude, don't tell me it's not big enough either. Okay. That should do it. Just a little brake line. I can just chill right there. And we are set. Trying to install this on black pepper. Let's go. All right. So we're just going to rotate this part real quick. What you guys think? Look good? Look bad? Does it stick out like a sore thumb? I don't know. Maybe. We will see. Again, it's good protection, but by the end of this video, if it's not there, you guys already know where that thing went. We'll leave it there for now. The wheel should be degreased. So let's get the wheel back over here, wipe it off with a rag, and let's get all this stuff back together so we can move on to the next thing. Alright, here's the wheel. Wipe all this stuff off. This Home Depot paint job is it's doing alright. It's not doing the best, but you know, it's doing alright. I might end up just switching to this rim pretty soon, to be honest. Actually, now that we're talking about that, how about we do that right now?
Perfect.
How's that sound, guys? How's that sound? Let's just put this rim on real quick. I don't know which way is forward, but fuck it, just to see. Okay. What do you guys think? Let's change this bike's look a little bit. Alright. I might get some people mad, but let's do this. Let's do this look. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Again, if anything that I do is not in the next video, you guys know where all that stuff went. So let's get this thing mounted. Oh anyway, let's get this thing mounted. You know, I should have done the same thing with I just took all the stuff off for no reason. Okay. All right, there we go. So we have the tire and wheel set up all together. Now it's time to just slap it on the bike. Look at see if it looks good. Because at this point there's no point in turning back. I'm not turning back at this point. So we'll just see if it's good. And then we might do the rear. We'll see. Let's put this baby on right now. It looks a lot more, I guess, OEM. This looks fire, but it just looks like we painted a bike. We have an OEM wheel, and it is, you know, OEM, so it's not bad. But we'll see as time goes on if I get bored of it or not. I guess we can now put these lug nuts, or is that just pushing it? I think that's pushing it. Let's go back. Let's stay with the black ones.
Bruh.
Nice. All right. Ouch. I think it's straight enough. And to be honest, it doesn't even look that half bad. So now that it's all tightened up, plus the wheels the wheel bearings are way better, and it's just a lot better. So time to air her up, and then we'll be done with the front tire. This is the one I found in my shed. It doesn't belong to me. It came with the toolbox I got, so we'll see if it works. It looks old. Oh yeah. Well, it works. Better than mine. You guys, check this out. This thing has been with us for like as long as I can remember, but it's definitely made in this era, right? And this thing right here, so the shed we got the shed like a few months ago, right? But this shed belonged to my dad's friend's grandpa. So this thing it was in there. Now who knows when this thing was bought, but I just know that it looks old. It doesn't look. Again, I don't want to sound like, you know, oh, look, but I mean, just look at both of them. Look at them together. I don't know. The older one has no air leaks. This one leaks like a motherfucker. And I bet this thing's American. I 100% guarantee it's American. It's crazy. I don't know if we should do the same for the rear. We kind of have to, because it'll be mismatch, but that means I'll have to change the chain and the whole like setup. So alright guys, so we are doing the clutch right now. It's literally done this a million times on the channel. I literally made a whole video on maintenance, so I'm just gonna open this up real quick and adjust the clutch, because the clutch is slipping a little bit after after a couple of burnouts.
2 hours later.
Don't ever lose this little screw. That's about it. Screwed, literally. Alright, cool. Now, time to put this cover back on. and then we are done with this clutch. All right, and just came back from lunch, guys. Super hungry. So we left off on the clutch. The clutch is done. Now we are on to tightening up this exhaust pipe, because the exhaust pipe is a little bent, as you can, not bent, but it's a little loose. Like, you can literally, I can manually pull this like this. So that's no bueno. We're gonna, and you gotta see that there's a leak already. You can see that, all that carbon buildup. Yeah, so we're gonna go tighten this exhaust up, and after that we'll try to experiment with this other rim. All right, so here it is. We have the wheel and tire setup. So this is the chain that fits on this smallest sprocket to this motor. Like, I think it could. So I think I've made a decision, guys. I'm gonna hate myself in a couple hours. I'm telling you right now, in a couple hours I'm gonna hate myself and just absolutely just want to just die. But not really, but I think I'm gonna do the swap. I think I'm gonna do the 36 tooth swap again, just to see. Why not? It's gonna take a little bit, but I'll try to make this as fast and as easy of a watch for you guys as possible. So don't worry. As for me, I'll see if this even works. Hopefully it does. Fingers crossed. So let me shut up and let's get to it. And just like that, chain is off. Took me about like 2 seconds. Hopefully the rest of this job is as easy as that. I have just noticed how bad this rag joint is. This rag joint's pretty beat up. Alright. Let's unhook these brakes real quick. Hook them from this far. And success. We have a bike on the ground. And now up we go again. And here we go. We are in business again. Crazy. Time to get this old chain right here and see if we can fit this baby on there. Okay. There we go. Without taking off the cover, baby. Ow. Alright. Now, we can bring this back here. Yeah, this might not work. This is as far as it goes. But we can do some massaging. We can still put this up a little bit. Hopefully this works. Check it out, guys. We did it. This is all I have to say. Do I even have to talk anymore? Just look at my hands. Jesus Christ. That's all the chain, by the way. So we did it. Like, I don't want to hype myself up too much, but am I great or am I great, bro? Like, I don't know. I feel really good about myself because I've never done this swap so fast. It's always been like a whole like problem to do it. And one thing I love about these Shwinn Stingrays is these brakes are adjustable. They used to be up here, and I brought them back here. So the reason why I did that in the first place is because this other chain was just too short, right? Because the chain tensioner is now down here instead of up here on Spicy. So I had to accommodate for that and use the original one that we were using for this sprocket, but use it for this. But oh no, it's a way smaller sprocket. What do I do? So I simply just put the wheel back. Now this might be controversial. This is pretty close to the edge of the frame. Don't worry, I did tighten this like to max. So this should be like very, very, very tight. Hoping, fingers crossed. But I'm not gonna do any like real pulls with it on its first ride. So you know, it's just for it to hold. Anyway, back to the brakes. The brakes were all the way up here and they're adjustable, so I put them all the way back here. One reason why these Stingrays are pretty good. And then from there, it was just, you know, put the chain over, adjust the brakes, take some washer spacers out of the brakes so that way they fit. Adjust the brakes and adjust the tensioner, and there we go. We have a 36.2 sprocket on black pepper and with the new wheel set. And what do you guys think of the new wheel setup? I think it looks pretty good. Okay, and it turns out that today we are not gonna wash the bike. It really needs a wash really bad, but I'm not gonna wash it because I have work in like an hour and I'm still dirty as hell. So I'm gonna leave you guys off of there. By next video and by the ride, it will be washed, so we'll have a nice clean video, a nice clean bike on it for the video. So anywho, here it is, guys. The importance of out of the way. All the mechanical stuff is out of the way. Yo, peep the setup, boys. We got new front wheel and tire setup. We tightened up the exhaust so it's not flimsy anymore. We got the what's it called, the clutch back in order, so it's a clutch again. We have the main part, this new, not new, but you know, this brand new setup for this chassis. So we have the 36.2 sprocket back on. We're gonna catch some real speed now that we got this carburetor and this pipe and this lightweight chassis. So yeah, I cannot wait to measure the speed again once we do another test of those. Probably next video we'll do the same test while we're riding. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about the look. Don't mind how dirty it is, but you know, ignore how dirty it is and all that stuff. Tell me what you guys think. I think it looks sick. It looks pretty cool. It doesn't like the silver or whatever, that OEM color doesn't really contrast to, like, it doesn't really destroy the black look I wanted to go for. So I think it still looks sick. It matches well with the motor. All around it looks amazing. So again, comment down below if you hate it, if you love it. I really want to see you guys' opinion. But with that being said, I gotta get inside. I got a whole lot of stuff to pick up still, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in to another video of me getting my hands dirty and fixing this bike. So I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.